All right, we're going shopping. We're going to get on Marketplace and we're going to look at about a dozen items that's for sale in my area and what they're asking and what condition it's in and what they have to say about it. So let's go shopping. Okay, like I said in the opening, these are some items that are for sale in my general area where I live on Marketplace. And I just put them in my saved so I could find them, and I'm going to go through some of them with you guys. And this first one is the Pioneer CS901As. Now I know this is a video and they're playing music to show how they sound. I'm not going to be playing that because I don't want the copyright. But it says here they're 1970 speakers, heavy-duty three-way design, 15-inch woofers, known for their beast-like construction. It's got all the specs here. It says these are from 1973. And he is asking $400. It says they're very punchy and impressive mid-ranges. These were actually from 1973 to 1975. Originally, they cost $260. 1973. Heck, you could have bought a Pacer for that. Anyway. The most recent ones to sell on eBay were $510, and they were pickup only. Shipping was not offered. It says there is some damage towards the bottom. Good looking speakers. Boy, that's 70s. Boy, that screams Pioneer 70s. You can see down here at the bottom, right down there, some damage. And it goes adjustable. Yeah, there's that damage. So anyway, yeah, $400. So, I don't know, is that a good deal? The next one, we got a vintage Pioneer PL530, asking $550. Fully automatic. It's been tuned. All the pots and switches have been cleaned. There's some peeling in the vinyl veneer. The dust cover is cracked. And it looks like somebody placed something hot on the dust cover, leaving marks. Local pickup only. So that's a sharp looking turntable. Don't mind that at all. You see some peeling right in here. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's the marks on the dust cover. Oh, there they are. Yeah, looks kind of melted. And there's some cracks on there. This is from 1976 to 1978. According to the interwebs, the average price for these going is about $450. But the last one that most recently sold on eBay, and these are sold prices, was $749.99 with free shipping. So I don't know if it was dust cover was in better condition or what, but gives you an idea. Next one's another vintage Pioneer turntable, the PL55X. Says it works. Needs an output connection, which he says costs $35. And the rear side of the dust cover is broken, but the dust cover lifts up and down just fine. So that's a pretty turntable. Looks like a lower option than the last one we looked at. And these were made actually from 1973 to 1975. They retailed for $260. He's asking $220 in today's money. The last one to sell on eBay in working condition, this is sold price, was $246.37 plus $75 shipping. So almost $350. So maybe that is a good deal. I don't know. You tell me. Next up, we've got the Pioneer CT750, 1980 to 1981. I show they're made from 79 to 81, but close enough. Says it works great. Says it has new belts. He's asking $350. The last one that sold on eBay sold for $450 plus $54.21 for shipping. So a hair over $500. That might be a good deal. That's here in Knoxville. So it's got video of it playing. Of course, we won't listen to the music because of copyright. That's a sharp looking unit. I like it. Next one on the list, and I picked these because they're just crazy. This is new. This isn't vintage. Tecton Epic 15s for $1,100. Buyer must pick up in Knoxville, Tennessee. Look at these things. This is the only picture he shows. And according to the website, these run $21.99 a pair. But they'll ship them for free. And all the reviews on their website are all 5-star. Of course they are. But boy, those are wild looking. Thought I'd share those. Next on the list are these Klipsch Cornwalls. I cannot find these exact ones on the internet. It says these are from 1978. Well, they're Hark 1978 design Cornwall speakers, designed to be more flexible, credible corn sound. Cabinets are tuned to the exact Cornwall specifications, hand painted by Hark in 1978. These are one-of-a-kind audiophile grade speakers, $2,750 open to trade. He's since lowered it to $2,200. The only thing close that I could find online, boy, those are beautiful. The only thing, that looks like plywood. The only thing close I could find online were some Klipsch Cornwalls from 1972 that were $4,975. Wow, look at that. Whew, that's pretty fancy. Man. Yeah, no poor man audiophile's getting these. Thought I'd share those, though. Those are here in Knoxville. Next, I got these Vintage Pioneer Spec 1 and 2 preamp and amplifier. Recently recapped. Price includes preamp and amplifier, $3,400. Well, looking these up, these were both made from 1976 to 1980. Last one's on eBay. The preamp sold for $14.49 plus $50 shipping. And the amplifier on eBay, last one to sell, was $17.99.99 plus $49.99 shipping. So I don't do math very well, but that's getting close to that $3,400 price. So he might be right in the ballpark on these. Just a couple pictures here. That's about it. So the next one I got here is the Pioneer SX 3700, 45 watts per channel. The A light and the FM lights are out. The wood is in good condition, some static, could use some cleaning. Smoke-free environment, no lowballing. Asking $275. Well, this was made from in 1980. Had the digital displays. You know, the 80s had to have that digital display. See if he's got a picture. Oh, that's probably the light that's out. Well, that's a big deal. It's the whole reason you want digital display. Got some scratches there, but overall, yeah, FM lights out. Oh, there it is. The AM works, but the FM's out, I guess. Anyway, these were made 1980. Last one to sell on eBay was $295 with free delivery. So he's close. He's close to that ballpark. I got just a few more here I wanted to share with you guys. Got the Realistic QTA 790. Realistic, baby. Look at that. Boy, that's Radio Shack right there. Doesn't say much about it here. Vintage, Realistic. He's down near the Cleveland, Tennessee area, south of me. About an hour and a half from me. and he's asking $175. He had it for $220, but he's lowered it to $175. These are made in 1974, Quadraphonic. Oh yeah, get 4 speakers, get that quadraphonic sound. Awesome. eBay, the only one I could find on eBay, the only one on eBay that said it was not for parts only, so I'm assuming it worked, was $90 plus $68 shipping. So it's a little bit higher, but I'm guessing this one works. He doesn't say it doesn't. And just one more picture there. And then you got the CTF 950 cassette player, Pioneer. Gotta love these Pioneer cassette players. 3-head deck, immaculate condition, consistently selling to $700 to $1,000 on eBay. I don't have any decks to test, but was gifted from an audio guru, so he has no doubt it works. Well, heck, I got tapes he could borrow. I ought to go over there and help him test it. Anyway, so he's asking $650. This was made from 1979 to 1981, and a recently serviced one on eBay sold for $849 plus $50 shipping and handling, $900. So he's not crazy about this $700 to $1,000. So that's pretty cool. Let's click through some of these pictures. It's pretty clean. Closed loop caption, 2 motor. Man, imagine buying this back in 1979. That would cost you a fortune. And I think that's the last picture. Yep. All right, we got 2 more. And we've got what you used to be able to get, I think like at Sears or Montgomery Ward's, the MCS, Modular Component Systems. We got the amplifier and the tuner, all in one. He's asking $200. I'm also including an MCS. Oh, I didn't look up the Model 6300 turntable. Wait a minute. That changes everything. Does he have a picture of the turntable? Oh, he does. Well, $200, you can start your audiophile life right there. Local pickup, price is firm. Now, I did not include the price of that turntable. He wants $200. Well, a combo like this without the turntable, and these were all made from 1979 to 1981, and actually the tuner was made in 1978, the 3701 tuner. And a combo sold on eBay for $350 plus $70 for shipping and handling. This might be the best deal on the old interwebs here on the marketplace near my house. That's a pretty good deal. And then last and not least, a Pioneer SX 6000. Thinning out my vintage audio collection, I've kept this unit as a spare unit for several years. It is in beautiful condition. Looks like it has never been on display and has minimal use. It has the original box when I got it, but the box was tattered and I ditched it. And then he gives all the specifications, 36 watts per channel and all that good stuff. The pots are a little scratchy, but the unit's never been opened. Unmolested unit of this age is nearly unheard of, he says. Boy, he's got me one. Will not ship. He's talking me into buying it, asking $400 for it. Let's click through some pictures here. Now, these were made from 1971 to 1973. He's asking $400. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Pretty neat little unit. Now, last one to sell on eBay was $269.99 plus $16.06 for shipping and handling. And that was it. That was 12 items for sale here in the general area of where I live in East Tennessee. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of window shopping with me, because I'm the poor man audiophile. I got no money to buy any of that stuff, and I really don't need it. But anyway, if you saw something you liked, send me an email, poormanaudiophile@gmail.com. I'll try to send you the link. Anyway, thanks again so much for coming back. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And until next time, I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.